Hello again, and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover, and a recent report set things in perspective for where the top 2000 artists according to Billboard are right now in 2022. So essentially, the report shows whose music aged the best and who is still relevant in 2022. And prepare to be surprised if you're new to this channel. We also have more on the halftime show for the Super Bowl, and I don't know if the organizers saw the buffoonery on platforms like Twitter, where users went on a rant about how Eminem should be dropped from the show so that Mary J. Blige could get an additional song or two performed. Yeah, I know some of you are rolling on the floor right now because that sounds hilarious and unbelievable, right? But it's true. That happened on Twitter, thousands of keyboard warriors outraged, and Pepsi halftime show app included a description about Eminem to set the record straight that got even fans surprised as F, especially when you see the numbers of singles sold. And we also have more on the 2022 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and as we already expected, Eminem was nominated alongside A Tribe Called Quest, Duran Duran, Fela Kuti, and more, and this news has sparked some hilarious reactions. More on this in a bit. And if you enjoy content like this, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and find me on social media at ETLifestyle_web. So following the news of the 2022 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, on the reports from hip-hop outlets, it's like some missed the 2021 show, hence takes like this. Since when did this dude make rock and roll? And as expected, that sparked reactions like, you must be new to music. More like, dude was born yesterday, as Jay-Z was just inducted a few months ago by Dave Chappelle. How did many in quotes hip-hop fans miss this? As we got some fun jokes. How does Eminem get a rock hall before RRHOF and Weezy? Weezy literally dropped a rock album.
Oh my god.
No elaboration needed for that one, and fan vote is now open on the official website. I'll drop a link at the description. And moving on, a recent report broke it down. The top 10 artists of the 2000s decade, where are they in 2022 using Spotify as a metric? And it goes, in quotes, Eminem's music has not aged well. Top artists of the 2000s and their current positions on Spotify top 200 artists. Eminem right now at number 11 in the world, and 5 artists from the 2000s top 10 are currently out of the top 200 on Spotify. And things continue to look dreadful for those who sided with Jay-Z in the December 2021 debates that swept social media, where claims were made even by Complex stating that Eminem's music did not age well compared to the likes of Jay-Z. But as you can see, the facts paint a very different picture. And 50 Cent doesn't get enough credit, but as you can see, he's been doing much better than the rappers that call him out for a versus. 50's even doing better than Kanye on YouTube right now. No wonder he doesn't see the point of doing a versus, as he said before, because he'll essentially be doing charity, as this was his reaction to Ja Rule a while back when he requested a versus. And some are surprised by 50's performance. 50 is pretty good, but still surprised he's in top 200. Moving on to the next point, the Pepsi halftime show app shared this about Eminem just a few days after the outrage on Twitter, and it sets the record straight and has surprised many fans. It goes, Eminem has dominated the industry for over 2 decades. His distinctive and fluid rapping styling has garnered global attention, with more than 130 million albums and 389 million singles sold worldwide. Now, the album numbers look to be nearly a decade old, or perhaps they are referring to pure album sales, I don't know. But it's the singles sold worldwide that took me by surprise, 389 million. The current estimates we have, thanks to sources like Chartmasters, put it at 205.8 million downloads and ringtones sold. And this report from Pepsi has sparked reactions like holy freak and more along those lines. And to put it short and simple, crazy. Another expands, this is huge, flushed face emoji. And for the album sales figure, album numbers haven't been updated for years like I mentioned earlier, and a user adds to this. And he hasn't updated his sales record. If he does that, the numbers would be close to 570 plus million according to Chartmasters. These numbers are crazy. Perhaps those are pure sales figures, who knows, and things will get crazier. Thanks to how the RRHA system works in the United States, we should expect meltdowns the day Interscope/UMG decide to update those US figures. It's funny how quick people forget about Michael Jackson destroying the planet with Thriller when they bring up Eminem's skin color as the only reason he's successful, like Michael Jackson, Bob Marley, Whitney Houston, Tupac, and others don't exist. And some fans are already waiting for the, in quotes, nobody bumps him in the car or the club tweets. And we'll end it with this. When a hip-hop artist sells 500 million plus records, you can say he might be bigger than Eminem. Until then, nobody is. We're not talking about greatest because everybody are entitled to their opinion, but most successful, it's M, and that's a fact. Some shots fired at Complex, who called Eminem, in quotes, one of the most successful, like the facts haven't been clear as day. That will be all for now. Share your thoughts below, thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.